Yo, this is Lethal Bizzle and you're watching mirror.co.uk.
You've got a new single to coming out soon. What's the story behind that?
The new single to come up is probably one of the most personal tracks to me on my album. It's basically giving a description of what I used to do before I was basically a musician, and it kind of gives you a story step by step of how I kind of started. You know, I was on the street behaving badly, got caught up with wrong people, you know, and then in the end, I kind of came out of that.
You're seen as one of the key figures within the grime scene. How would you describe the state of the scene right now?
I think for the amount of talent it has, I don't think it's getting the recognition it should, you know, and I think certain artists are not getting the recognition they should, you know. You've got likes like myself and Dizzy Rascal and Kano, but there's a load of people in the scene who are really working hard, you know, and I find it really hard for them to get their music out there.
Who's been the most interesting person you've worked with? Because there's quite a few now, isn't there?
Yeah, I've worked with quite a few. The most interesting is definitely out of the Gallows and Kate Nash. When she came to the studio, she knew exactly who I was, and she's a really cool girl, man, and it was kind of nerve-wracking because I just didn't know how it was going to be, and she just went into the studio and she just vibing, went into the booth, and she just laid the vocals really professional, like we were just having a ball in the studio. So definitely Kate Nash and the Gallows, man.
What's Pete Doherty like to work with?
Pete Doherty. Pete's a cool guy, man. It upsets me to see how he's portrayed in the media, but obviously he does his thing. But as a artist and a person and musician, he's a really professional, funny, happy guy, you know.
You ever see him getting on the straight and narrow?
I think he is trying. I think before, you could see like he was half-hearted trying, but I think now he is really trying to just get straight and narrow, I think. So, yeah, you never know, man.
You've had a very public spat with the Tory leader of all people, David Cameron, who essentially accused you of encouraging gun and knife culture. How did that make you feel?
It upsetted me in a big way, man, you know, because I felt like he was just being really outspoken and not really I reckon he's just kind of adding to the problem, you know, just trying to blame people. I was kind of like arguing and fighting my point and called him a donut, and I think that peed him off even more, and he just kind of really went all out and started really trying to find the most violent lyrics of other artists and saying things like this. But I'm saying to myself, well, these lyrics I don't feel are going to make anybody do anything. If someone's going to do something, someone's going to do something. Kids are not stupid, you know. Like, they know what they have to do. It's out there, it's in society today, it's on the TV, it's everywhere, you know. Just by me writing a song about someone getting hurt or getting shot yesterday, if someone's going to shoot someone, someone's going to shoot someone, not because I wrote a song talking about someone getting shot. They're going to do it anyway.
Now, you've teamed up with the new mobile social networking site, Blick.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, Blick's a new network for people for 16 to 24-year-olds. And I've got my own network on there, and you can get information directly from me, personal information, exclusives. I could actually use it as a blog as well and send messages to people who signed up to my network. If you go to blick.co.uk/Bizzle.
Now, you've got your own tour coming up.
Yeah.
For anyone who's not been to a Lethal Bizzle show, what can they expect?
Boy, I just try to have a good time, man. That's the most important thing. Loads of energy, you know, loads of crowd participation. You know, just having fun, man. If you want to come out and have a good time, come out, man. That's the most important thing I want to do, you know. I think I got the best job in the world, man. I have fun every single time, and I love performing. So definitely going to be getting a real high energetic show, loads of energy, loads of crowd involvement, and maybe a few stage dives as well. So, yeah, make sure you're there, man.